Alright, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of the return to the SWF. It's been a minute for me. I've been uploading these pretty, I forgot you can actually see calendar when I pull it up. So, it's been pretty, I guess somewhat consistent for you guys, but those first 4 videos that have been uploaded were all recorded back in February. So it's been a fucking minute since I've actually seen them myself, and so if there's any like continuity errors, just kind of there shouldn't be, because I did a lot of pre-writing, but if there is, that's why. We don't have anything pre-booked for this edition because this is the post when hell freezes over episode, so I'm not really good at planning things on pay-per-views. Unless there's like a tournament or a specialty match coming up, like a King of the Ring or a Money in the Bank match, I'm probably not going to be announcing stuff for the follow-up show on the pay-per-view. It's just, I don't like doing it. So, yeah, let's get into it's not going to show us when hell freezes over. Okay, let's get into the episode. Did I pick an arena yet? I think I did. Also, I booked the show yesterday, and then I forgot, or I didn't have, something happened, and I couldn't record, and then it's been like 4 days, so, let's get into the fucking show. So, we opened the show with the Crippler, who beat the shit out of Rocky Golden to end the pay-per-view. We had a heel stand tall. I don't do that often, so, it was a big deal. Crippler laid out Rocky Golden with a chair. He didn't hit the tombstone on it that took out Jack Bruce for months at the beginning of 2016. But he will, and that's basically the gist of his promo when he's like, "When I see Rocky Golden, I had nothing to lose. That'll be the last time I and the rest of you bums all see him." And he's interrupted by angry Tomas Gilmore, who just kind of stands up in place of him, just like, "We don't like you, you fucking bitch." And the fans side with angry Gilmore, and this is all happening because they set up the main event tonight. This is going to be our main event. Number 1 contender, Crippler versus angry Gilmore. 84 to open the show, and the opening matchup we have is a good 59, where Sammy Smoke, despite not being as over as American Machine, gets a better rating, and that's why he went over. Even though he used a foreign object, 539, Sammy Smoke defeats American Machine. And if you remember at the pay-per-view, Joe Sexy made his, I guess it'd be a return. I have no idea what he was doing from 2016 to 2020 in canon, but I imagine that he wasn't doing anything. So I'll think it's his return in the form of a managerial role, and he comes out and he hands Sammy Smoke his business card. And yeah, that's really, it's a quick 1-minute angle where he hands Sammy Smoke his business card, and that's really all that happens. And speaking of returns, we have the return of Simply Awesome Shit Talk. For those of you that did not watch my first ever series on YouTube, the Rebuilding the SWF series, Simply Awesome Shit Talk is just a better version of the dirt sheet that Miz and Morrison used to use back in 2008, I believe. They have the fucking director's chairs. They're sitting on the director's chairs. They're in front of a really, really shitty green screen. And BJ O'Neill is here now. I guess she's just on her knees or something. I don't know. She doesn't get a chair. And this is just basically Huey and Jefferson kind of announcing. Later tonight, Randy Unleashed is going to be facing Mikey Lau, and this is just them shitting on Mikey Lau. Huey's like, "Oh, dude, Jefferson, have you seen Mikey Lau's bowl cut?" And Jefferson says, "Yeah. I wish I haven't." It's shitty, corny jokes. But yeah, that's Simply Awesome Shit Talk. They take about 6 minutes to shit on Mikey Lau, and then we have Hawaiian Crush beating the Ball Boys. 3 minutes and 9 seconds. New tag team champions Hawaiian Crush. This isn't a title defense. This is just their first match as champions again. and they don't really get to rest for very long because very, very quickly after the match, the Pain Alliance make their entrance. They rush out and they lay out Hawaiian Crush. Every fucking time I try to record, these assholes have to fucking yell. They lay a Hawaiian Crush, and once they're all beaten on the ground, they cut a quick promo like, we've been around forever, and we're not going anywhere. We're taking the tag team titles back for this, in check, 6th time in our careers in the SWF. I believe it's 6. It might be more, honestly. We'll check after the show. So yeah, Pain Alliance making themselves, or attempting to make themselves, the #1 contenders. We have an angle backstage where Brandon James and Chris Angel meet Spencer Spade and Dulce Moreno, and the interaction itself is actually kind of like civil, where Brandon's like, hey, hello, Spencer. Spencer's like, how's it going, Brandon? You got your own girl with you, too? Brandon's like, yeah. You too, huh? What's your motivation, Spencer? And Spencer's like, I don't need motivation, because I'm better than everyone else. Brandon says, really? Because I'm better than everyone else as well. They actually call me Big Money. Big Money Brandon James. Spencer's like, oh, I heard. It was nice meeting you, Brandon. Brandon's like, yeah, it was. And then, once both of them walk away, they each turn to their girl and just like, that guy's a fucking ripoff. What? That guy stole my whole fucking bit. Can you believe that? What a fucking chump. I've been here for 14 years. And this guy's coming around thinking he's hot shit. And Spencer's like, this old bastard sees something the new generation's doing and's already stolen it. What a fucking jackass. So they don't like each other. We then have Joe Sexy meeting up with Mainstream Hernandez backstage and giving him his business card as well. So he's giving it to Sammy and now Mainstream. And this is happening right before Mainstream's match. And Joe's like, here's a little good luck token. I believe in you. And he loses to Lenny Brown. And yeah, it goes 12 minutes. It's a pretty good match, actually. This would be a great match. And it was. And 76. And fuck off. And after the match, Des Davis comes out basically to just tell Lenny Brown that he is never going to get another chance to win back the North American Championship. As long as he's champion, he's going to make sure Lenny Brown never even gets another title match, let alone a title victory. You're not getting a title match, you fucking bum. 82 for this. So it's an angle where basically Fame and Money are cutting a promo, basically like, Pain Alliance, you better back the hell up, because we are here and we're gonna get our titles back. And and Hollywood comes in and basically says, about that, guys, I am your boss, so no, because I need help fighting Angry Gilmore, so you can't, I'm not gonna let you. Fair? And Paul and Monty are visibly pissed about it, but they can't do anything about it, so they're like, fine. We then have right before the Randy Unleashed and Mikey Lau match, Joey Morgan and the Dallas Cowboys pretty much prevent the Awesomeness to accompany Randy to the ring. So we are going to have an even one-on-one match, and because it's an even one-on-one match, the Awesomeness are not a part of it. Mikey Loud defeats Randy Unleashed in 1607 with the sidekick. I don't know how to pronounce that first word, but he did it. 94 for Adam Smasher, because Adam Smasher's fucking cracked out of his mind. And he's cutting this promo like, Oliver Cobb, you are not the hero. I'm the hero. Stop playing the hero. Okay, buddy? Listen up. I don't know what your game plan is here. I don't know how, but I know you're going to be the demise of the world itself. Me and the rest of the power plant, we're going to destroy you. We're going to destroy you. How dare you ever think that you can stop heroic efforts in your villainous ways? You in ZWB think that the world is just some toy for villains, but it's not. This place used to be civil, and now it is, dare I say, uncivil because of people like you. And Chill and Avalanche are just nodding in the background, trying very hard to ignore the absolute fucking insanity that is like just unfolding right in front of them, because they really want to cash a paycheck. So there you go. Oh, by the way, yeah, I forgot to mention the name for the stable that I have. The name that I decided to go with was the Power Plant. I had Tyler make a fucking banger logo for me. And yeah, the Power Plant, I'll show you the logo after the show. I totally forgot I was going to show you before the show, but that's what happens when you book the show 4 days ago, and then you get fucking pulled for everything. So, you know, we have a segment where Remo finds Valiant backstage, and just pretty much blames him for the number one contenders match, for his inability to win the match. I was going to say lose it, but, like, he didn't lose it. Again, it was Crippler winning. But Remo's blaming Valiant and lays him out for being weak. And, yeah. So, main event time, Crippler versus Angry Gilmore. Only gets a 77. That's kind of upsetting, honestly. I was really hoping for something better. Crippler wins in 1731, following interference by Monty Trescard. So, yeah, Monty Trescard and Paul Huntington, as much as they don't want to help out Hollywood Brett Starr, they are going to, as they screw over Angry Gilmore in the main event here. And, yeah, so Angry Gilmore chases off Fame and Money. The Crippler tries to stand tall, but Rocky Golden shows up here on the SWF, on Supreme TV, I mean, and he's not going to be out for months or whatever Crippler said at the beginning of the show, if I remembered to say it, because again, I booked this 4 fucking days ago. Never mind. Yeah, so Rocky Golden is here. He lays out the Crippler with the same chair that the Crippler used at the pay-per-view. He gets a good few licks in, but can't do much before Crippler retreats, and Rocky stands tall to end the follow-up Supreme TV episode. And gets an 84, pretty good from that. Pretty good stuff. Frey Valente Jr. says it was not good, but that's why nobody likes Frey Valente Jr. So he was played by a priest. Wait, hold up. Wait, whoa. I forgot his name. Fuck. Come on. How did I forget his fucking name? There he is, Frey, not Say. Hold up a fucking minute. Okay. I thought this was telling me the original Frey Valente was Pablo Rodriguez. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah. So the Pain Alliance, so this would be their 5th title reign if they won it again. So that's pretty cool. Not brand split, where was I going? Stables. The Power Plant, so that is the logo that I've gotten. It was made by Tyler. I forgot who suggested the name the power plant, so I'm going to quickly go on my phone and look through the comments of that video so I can give the credit where it's due, because I know damn well in the fucking, maybe at this fucking rate, 2 weeks from now when I edit and upload this video, I'm not gonna remember to put the fucking comment in the video. So it was made by Insider, so thank you, Insider, for coming up with the name the power plant. I really like it. And yeah, thanks to everybody that suggested names. That was cool. There were some really good ones, but power plant was my favorite. Yeah, I think that's all I needed to do. Oh wait, did we beat TCW though? Oh dude, we fucking destroyed TCW. Dude, we fucking 2.7 and okay, but who cares about the ratings, because we destroyed them, dude. But did we destroy USPW? Because in the end, that's what it's all about, is if we beat USPW or not. Whether or not we beat USPW is like what I care about the most. And if we can't beat USPW, dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, fuck off. Dude, USPW is fucking cringe, guys. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. USPW is certified cringe. Mark Misery got hurt. Running Wolf turned heel. So the whole world is just collapsing in front of us, clearly. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of the Return to SWF. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all come back for episode... Dude, it's back on this shit. I think episode 5 is the next one. Is this 4? It's one of them. Thanks for watching.